What's going on, guys? My name is ATF Cobra, and today I wanted to bring you guys another video, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the F2000, which I had a really good game this time, a really great game actually, and I found this gun very much like the F2000 when it first, before it was patched into hell, and nobody could really use it, and I found this gun very useful. And a lot of situations, even long range, I was using a silencer and I was still pretty much able to do really well. And what a lot of people are not doing is using silencers in Battlefield 3 because they think it's patched. I only ran into like one or two guys, in all the time I've been playing that use silencers. But anyways, the F2000 seems like it did get an initial boost in the recoil reduction. And I believe as the accuracy, they did leave the accuracy back to where it was, or they did bring it back to where it was before, because it is dropping guys like flies. In this video you guys will see me do really well from medium range, from long range, even with the silencer, which is really crazy. And the best part about it was I was only using two attachments. If I was using the laser sight and the foregrip, it would have been a lot better, because I've been using that combination as well. And it seems to work. Everything seems to work with this gun. Like in every situation I was put in, I was able to take these guys out no problem. And it was really fun to use this gun again, because I remember first using it before everything was patched, and it was really great gun to use, even though it did have a high recoil. The only thing that kills it now is the side-to-side recoil, which isn't bad, but it's just something you have to watch for, especially if you're hip firing with the F2000 now. The side-to-side recoil will get you when you're hip firing. You're gonna have to strafe around your enemy to make sure your shots are landing, because sometimes you'll miss, and that's the only thing that gets me killed. Hip firing guys and not being able to hit exactly where I'm aiming or shooting. And so far I've been trying to unlock that dog tag for the assault class, and I started using the F2000 because you have to get 50 kills with the F2000 and 25 headshots. And then when I kept using it over and over again, I was like, wow, this gun is really good. And it just, it was by a mistake that I found these two attachments to really work. And it was crazy, because I jumped into this game. I wasn't expecting to do really well or this well, and it just happened. And I found that using this gun in every other map and every other situation was really good. And it's because, like I said, in my previous video, or the video I should have up later today, I said that DICE had a reputation of actually nerfing guns into oblivion, and this time they actually fixed it. They fixed the F2000, they fixed the FAMAS, and they fixed the AEK. Now they're trying to fix the M16A3. And I'm glad that they did fix the F2000 back to where it was and to where it is now, and it feels really great. It doesn't feel overpowered. I think that they're really going in the right direction by fixing these guns like this. I mean, I'll run into a couple guys who will probably beast me with the F2000, or kind of destroy me in the close quarter maps, but it's probably because they used it a lot more than I did. Once this gun was patched, I never used it. I never even looked at it. And until now, I really started to see how good it is. And like I said, even with a silencer, you'll probably kill your enemy in about 4 to 5 shots, long range or medium range, 4 shots. The damage is still the same. The only thing that's changed is the initial recoil. The accuracy is back to where it is, and I believe the only thing that affects is the hip fire spread, as you guys see me mow down 2 guys. But yeah. Reload speed is 2.5 seconds, is the same. Everything's the same, but basically with this new patch that's coming out as well, like I said, mid-July, I'm thinking they're gonna be reducing the reload speed for most assault rifles. So what this is gonna mean is that a lot more people are going to start to use other weapons, such as the F2000, which has a little bit higher reload speed. AEK is going to be up to par with the M16A3, and I can't wait to see that actually. I can't wait to put different guns against each other to see how they do, how they fare in each engagement. And it's going to be really fun. It's going to be really fun for the next patch, because they're going to make a lot of changes to the assault rifles that it's going to be in a good way, because I kind of do hate getting a kill and then waiting to reload like 3 or 4 seconds to reload. Not to say that assault rifles are around 4 seconds, but it just feels like it's taking forever when you reload some guns. And I'm glad that they did take a look at this, and they did, you know, they do want to change it for us and make things a little bit more fast-paced. And at the same time, it's still gonna feel like Battlefield. You know, it's not gonna feel like any other shooters. It's still gonna feel really good and really fun. And I love, you know, playing this game. I love the way DICE is actually fixing things. They're constantly, you know, making changes, even though some of them we don't always agree with. Even though, you know, things like a suppression, we didn't always agree with it. But now suppression is not really that much of a problem. It's barely noticeable. I mean, you'll still get the effects, you know, of suppression, and you're probably not, you know, complaining as much as everybody else was before, you know, when suppression was actually buffed. But you know, I'm really excited to see these new changes and the new maps. Oh, can't wait. But another thing I wanted to see, or want to see happen now, is these camos and these other you know, DLC items, or for the Battlefield Premium guys. I want to see more of this stuff come out, because we only have camos for about 4 guns, and it's kind of strange, F2000 included. But I definitely want to see more camos for other guns and other stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing that in the near future. And like I said, I'm really excited to see what that DICE does in the future. But the F2000 overall, it's not overpowered. It's really good. It's really strong. It really suits, you know, that run and gun role somewhat, even though the reload is a little bit long for me. But it just works in every situation. I mean, I took this gun in probably just about every situation, from Metro to Firestorm, and to even close quarter map packs, and it was doing pretty decent. It was doing pretty well. It was even holding up against the AEK guys. I know I ran into a bunch of guys close quarter. They're all high prestigious, level 100s. I was still giving it to them. Pause. But but yeah, the F2000 did hold its own, and pretty soon I started seeing a lot of people switch over to the F2000 in that game. You know, I started putting it to them, and they did start changing their weapons. I started seeing a lot of M16s come out, and then some F2000s come out. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It's coming up to an end. F2000 post patch, it did receive a buff, so it's back to where it was before. Not to the best of you know, when it first, before it was even actually touched. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I always have more daily content for you guys. It's been your boy ATF Cobra. Peace.